Just wanted to make a quick video about this Equinox event. I'm still collecting data. There's been some interesting developments. So be on the lookout for a couple more videos about this Equinox event. But in a nutshell, I didn't think I would be able to confirm the day that Jerry and Juan, according to Jerry and Juan, should have been the equinox, because we kind of had a hurricane blowing through here, and so it was overcast and whatnot. But I went ahead and I tried to do what I could, and if you watch my previous videos, you'll see how I say it's important to get 3 days of data straddling the solar event you're trying to confirm, whether it's a solstice or an equinox. Anyway, I wasn't able to do the first day because of overcast weather, or the second day because of overcast weather, but I tried the third day, and theoretically, if the equinox did occur, I should have seen an arc in a certain orientation. And I've been collecting data for the past year or 2 years, so I know generally what arc I should see at what time of year, and I'll flip through some pictures of previous years. If you check the dates, I'll show you kind of what the arc looks like different times a year. But I think, if I remember correctly, in the summertime, I can't remember which one. You'll just have to look at the pictures, and I'll come out with a better video once I finish collecting a little more data in like a couple days or something. But I just wanted to get this out right away. The thing is, I collected data on that last day, the day that would have theoretically followed Jerry and Juan's equinox. So I think they were saying the equinox should have been on the 18th, and so I was collecting on the 19th, and I was expecting to see a curve. You know, theoretically, I knew which curve I should be seeing if the equinox event had occurred. And lo and behold, when I checked the data, when I collected my data and I plotted a straight line on it, I did see a curve, but it is flipped the wrong way. And so that was surprising, and I collected data the second day, which was yesterday. Well, whatever, depending on what time I'm able to post this video, it was the 20th. So I was able to collect 2 days in a row, and again, I saw the arc pattern almost a straight line this time, though. It appears to be getting closer and closer. So looks like it's a sunny day today, the 21st. Or whatever, I forget what day it is. Let me see if I can look at this here. Yeah, it's the 21st today. So I'm going to try and collect a little more data today to see. But from the looks of it, it almost looks like I'm going to get that straight line. I'm going to get the straight line like either today or tomorrow. So I just wanted to put the word out. If you look at the other videos I came out for the spring equinox of past fall, I explain how just my one person's observations I don't think is enough to confirm the equinox. So I'm not saying, because I'm just considering flat earth, round earth, there are just too many variables. And so I'm not saying this, I don't say this is conclusive to say we should be shifting any of the fall holy days yet, unless someone else somewhere has confirmed the same thing. And again, I think for an equinox event, that would have to be somebody south of the equator and somebody near the equator to confirm that. But I just wanted to let you know, I hope this is inspiring truth seekers to get out there and confirm these things for themselves. I could be wrong. I'm going to collect data again today. We'll see. I mean, we're all just experimenting. I hate to say it, but I just had my concerns about the way, well, definitely the way Jerry was collecting data with his wheel sundial I was ignorant when I saw it for the first time way back when, but when I rewatched his early videos on that, his observations, when I rewatched it recently with a more experience, like I've been doing it for a year and a half now, like all of a sudden I could see how I could see some variability having a more experienced eye for these sundials, looking at his data. Like, it's just, I think the later years he did it just wasn't quite there, and I think he said, you know, this is close enough, but unfortunately I have to say I don't think that's good enough. We can't just say that's close enough. And so I haven't seen him post anything for a while, but the thing is, it may be progressing from the day that he observed. I don't know. I'm just putting food out for thought, but that's what I'm seeing, and that's what it looks like. I'm going to collect data again today and maybe tomorrow to try and see this straight line in the flip. That doesn't necessarily mean that the fall equinox is later, and to understand why, you just have to watch my other videos where I explain my concerns about it. You just can't, there are too many variables with a fall equinox event, or an equinox event, unless you get a bunch of people confirming it all over the earth. But anyway, I wanted to just put this out there as food for thought, just to let you know and to try and inspire and encourage people to get out there and start doing this, because this is pioneering territory, and I think people might just be kicking back and letting other people do it. But this is something that everyone needs to get out there and get hands-on and try it and start to learn to confirm the creator's times looking at his luminaries. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. Be on the lookout for another video soon, but I just wanted to let you know this was happening. I'm going to collect more data today and tomorrow, so I'll post another video soon. But interesting. It's interesting. Like I said, if you look at some of these pictures, you'll see the arc should be I'll have some pictures here. One of the pictures will show the arc from like mid-summer, I think, somewhere in 2017. You'll see a timestamp on the page. I'm in my car making this recording, so I'm not looking at the picture, but I'll put the picture to this audio so you can see. But there's going to be some data I collected, and you'll see the arc is one way in the summer, and then you're going to see later in like October, I think, of 2017, the arc was flipped the other way. And you know, it kind of flips between these patterns. This is the main picture I have that you guys look at most of the time, with these two arcs and the straight line down the middle. So, but the thing is, the data I collected on the 19th and the 20th, the arc is still looking like the arc you would see before the straight line pattern. And that just might be due to my proximity to the equator. Like I said, watch my other equinox video to understand what I'm talking about there. But anyway, it's interesting. I hope it just gets people thinking, and people start to take a more active role in trying to confirm the creator's times. Okay, so be on the lookout for another video soon.